our interview with Jelly Walker right now, brought to you by our friends at Legacy. Legacy Credit Union. No matter where you are in life, start building a legacy you can be proud of with our friends at Legacy, the official credit union of UAB, legacycreditunion.com. Jelly trying to leave a legacy with a trophy and a banner at UAB tonight.
We were worried about Jelly. He's out in Vegas. He was supposed to join us a little earlier. A lot of people, have you ever seen The Hangover, Jelly?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, a lot of people were fearful you were on a roof trapped and all your friends are looking for you.
I don't even do stuff like that. But I was messed up with the time. I was messed up with the time.
It's all good.
I did call that you'd be wearing a hood today.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Just because I thought that maybe you slept in a little bit, hadn't had a chance to shower yet, hair a little disheveled.
I mean, this is the end of a long season for you. I mean, you guys started this a long time, and whatever happens tonight, this is the last game. How does that feel knowing that?
It feels surreal. It feels like crazy that my last game in college ever is tonight. It was just doesn't feel real.
Well, what a great place to play it out in Las Vegas, a town that doesn't feel real when I'm out there. Feels like a fake place anyway. Hey, before we talk about the game tonight and the possibility of a trophy, you got named to the Reese's All-Star team. NABC coaches, all the national coaches voted you to the All-Star. They've got the game tomorrow in Houston. With your schedule, you're not jumping a plane and going to play that game either, are you? You out of that game because of tonight?
I mean, I would like to, but I don't think that the people who run that tournament are gonna fly me out to tonight or tomorrow morning. I guess they wanted everybody there by Wednesday, but obviously I couldn't go because we won.
That's right.
So I don't think I'm be able to play in it. I mean, I hope after the game something happens to where they fly me out there because that's special, an all-star game in college, like that's special. But I mean, if I don't, I care more about the trophy than an all-star game.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, your name is going to forever be on the roster. Nobody will actually remember the game. And I think all of us would agree, to give you a little fatherly advice here, win the championship tonight, hang out with your teammates one more time, enjoy Las Vegas as the champions, run around Vegas as the champions, and let that all-star game worry about itself another time.
Yeah, probably. That's probably what I'm going to do for sure.
Well, send us some snaps, man. Send us some Instagram.
Yeah, ask AK. I don't know if you saw the What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas with the guys that act like they've won some kind of championship with a flower pot running around. It's like a good conversation piece.
It's a good commercial, yeah.
Yeah, the NIT trophy would be big for that. So I've got a two-part question for you. We had AK on the show on Friday, and we were talking about Utah Valley. I had never heard of Utah Valley until this tournament. I got to be completely honest with you. Did you know anything about the Wolverines before this tournament?
No, not at all. Never heard of them. Never seen them. I didn't even know that was a school.
Second part, you are the guy that has done the heavy lifting for this team the majority of the year. But guys like Trey Jemison and most recently Ty Brewer, those guys have been balling.
Yeah, they've been killing. And I mean, it's just a testament to what we've been saying all year, that this team is bigger than just me, and especially like Trey versus that Vanderbilt team, that was big. You know what I'm saying? Because if he didn't do what he did versus that team, then obviously we wouldn't even be able to make it to Vegas. And then what Ty did yesterday was historical, I would say. And I mean, it was like watching. I don't even know how to explain it. It was just every time he shot the ball, we all thought it was going in. I know I did. But having other players on your team that can pick up the load when obviously the player who everyone thinks is supposed to carry it is not playing as well as he could be. But I mean, that's the point of having a great team. It's bigger than just me.
Jelly Walker with us from Vegas, NIT Championship tonight. Jelly is on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline, presented by Legacy Community Federal Credit Union. So North Texas will be the fourth time you've played them. I mean, how much film do you have to do? How much prep do you have to do? You know this team better than anybody.
You don't really have to do a lot of prep, and they probably don't have to do a lot of prep on us. I mean, they might do a lot of prep on like me, maybe, but I mean, we know each other like the back of our hands, and it's just gonna come down to who gonna make the most plays at the end of the day. and who's gonna get the most stops. Like we know their plays, they know our plays. It's nothing we could do to trick them or anything like that. It's just who gonna come out and be the tougher team.
Are you and Tyler Perry friends? Or are you nemesis? Like, would you guys go back to the same League of Justice, or would he be on the villain side?
I mean, today he's a villain to me. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't even care if I was playing against my blood brother, you know. Like if we're not on the same team, I don't like you. But I mean, after the game, yeah, we're gonna be cool all over again. But until after the game, nah, he a villain to me.
Okay, so fourth day in Vegas. Best thing you've eaten and strangest thing you've seen.
I mean, I only went to the strip, I think, like once. So, I mean, I didn't really eat nothing crazy. I went to Shake Shack. I love Shake Shack.
Oh, that's Lance's favorite. He loves
No,
Shake
it is
Shack.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, you know we got one here at
I mean,
Birmingham, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the one in the summer all
Yeah,
the time.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but, and the weirdest thing I seen, I don't really know. I mean, I did see I don't know if you guys know about those Yeezy boots, like those humongous boots.
Yes.
Yeah, I seen somebody wearing those, and I think those are ugly.
Oh, I do.
I don't know
I do
why
too.
anybody
I
would
think
wear
they're
them.
terrible. The price point on those things are ridiculous.
Yeah, and I don't get it. The price is so crazy for those, and those sneakers are horrendous.
Yeah, I was at a sneaker place a couple of weeks ago, and I saw like a 12-year-old kid wearing them in the sneaker place.
That's what I'm saying. It's just I think a lot of people just try to hop on trends because those are one of the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in my life, and I love sneakers and like shoes, and those are horrible.
I mean, they look like Crocs, don't they? Like Crocs that got
Oh no, they
melted
just
and.
look like I'm talking about the big ones. They just look like
Yeah.
rain boots, like oversized
Oh,
rain
okay.
boots that
Yeah,
don't
you,
even
you,
fit
you gotta you gotta Google them. They're terrible.
Okay, I thought it was the ones that kind of look like Crocs that got melted and then reformed
Yeah,
somehow.
those are awful too.
Yeah, those are bad. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
but I don't really like that was probably the craziest thing I seen.
What is your go-to, like your favorite pair of sneakers you've got?
Oh man, bro, I have so many.
Do you
I
have
don't
the dunks that are green and gold, the Oregon Duck dunk?
No, I don't have those.
You need
I ain't gonna
those.
lie, I've been wanting to get those, but I've been trying to chill on the sneakers lately. But
It's a addictive and expensive hobby.
yeah, and that's the thing. It gets too expensive at times, you know. But that's like my hobby outside of basketball. Like I don't really play video games like that. I don't really go out, so I like getting sneakers and just looking at sneakers and stuff like that.
Have you been to Memory Lane on First Avenue North?
Of course.
That place is legit.
of course. he
Yeah.
I mean,
says.
that
I
place,
think it's
you
still
get
overpriced,
dizzy,
but-
though. I mean, they got every color combination of Jordans and Dunks you could imagine.
Yeah. I think it's a little overpriced, but I mean, that's just how this world is now.
Yeah.
This world is overpriced.
Don't worry, you can say that. They're not sponsoring with us
You
right
need
now,
an NIL deal with those guys.
That would be good.
I tried earlier in the year. They wasn't with it. I guess they didn't think I was good enough, but it's all right.
Yeah, we did, though. 8 hours before tip, as we sit here right now. What's the rest of the day? I mean, when do you start thinking about the
We
game?
got practice. We got to leave for practice in probably another 10 minutes. We have shoot around, then we're probably gonna come back, chill for a little bit, then eat, and then we're gonna watch film, and then you know what I'm saying? It's off to the game.
Yeah. We wish you the best, man. Good luck, and go get the championship. We'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Thank you, Jelly. Take care, man. That is Jelly Walker, UAB guard, with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline, presented by the Legacy Community Federal Credit Union.
Legacy Credit Union is who you can depend on, just like you can depend on Jelly and Ty Brewer and Trey Jemison, those guys. They've been proving it to Birmingham and the UAB community since 1955. LegacyCreditUnion.com, LegacyCreditUnion.com.